Genesis chapter 14. Now, listen here. I can't say half of these words. It's given baby Christian. So, with that being said, I am going to allow the Bible to read on its own. And then when we get to verse 12, I'll take over from there because these names is a lot. These places is a lot.
The book of Genesis, chapter 14. And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar, Arioch, king of Elazar, Chedorlaomer, king of Elam, and Tidal, king of nations, that these made war with Berah, king of Sodom, and with Birsha, king of Gomorrah, Shinab, king of Admah, and Shemeber, king of Zaboim, and the king of Bela, which is Zoar. All these were joined together in the vale of Siddim, which is the salt sea. 12 years they served Chedorlaomer, and in the 13th year they rebelled. And in the 14th year came Chedorlaomer, and the kings that were with him, and smote the Rephaims in Ashtaroth Karnaim, and the Zuzims in Ham, and the Emins in Shaver Kiriathaim, and the Horites in their Mount Seir, unto El Paran, which is by the wilderness. And they returned, and came to En-Mishpat, which is Kadesh, and smote all the country of the Amalekites, and also the Amorites that dwelt in Hazazon Tamar. And there went out the king of Sodom, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Admah, and the king of Zeboim, and the king of Bela, the same as Zoar, and they joined battle with them in the vale of Siddim, with Chedorlaomer, the king of Elam, and with Tidal, king of nations, and Amraphel, king of Shinar, and Arioch, king of Elasar. 4 kings with 5. And the vale of Siddim was full of slime pits, and the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah fled, and fell there, and they that remained fled to the mountain. And they took all the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah, and all their victuals, and went their way.
And they took Lot, Abram's brother's son, who dwelt in Sodom, and his goods, and departed. And there came one that had escaped and told Abram, and the Hebrew, for he dwelt in the plain of Mamre the Amorite, brother of Ishkol, and brother of Aner, and these were confederate with Abram. And when Abram heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained servants, born in his own house, 318, and pursued them unto Dan. And he divided himself again against them, he and his servants by night, and smote them, and pursued them unto Hobah, which is on the left hand of Damascus. And he brought back all the goods, and also brought again his brother Lot, and his goods, and the women also, and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him after his return from the slaughter of Kedor, Kedorlaomer. Y'all forgive me. Ooh, my accents, okay? And the kings that were with him, and the valley of Shavah, which is the king's dale. Melchizedek blesses Abraham, and Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine. And he was the priest of the Most High God. And he blessed him and said, Blessed be Abraham, the Most High God, possessor of heaven and earth. And blessed be the Most High God, which has delivered thine enemies into thy hand. And he gave him tithes of all. And the king of Sodom said unto Abram, Give me the persons, and take the goods to thyself. And Abram said to the king of Sodom, I have lifted up mine hand unto the Lord, the Most High God, the possessor of heaven and earth, that I will not take from a thread even a shoe latchel. and that I will not take anything that is thine, lest thou sayest, lest thou shouldest say, I have made Abraham rich, save only that which the young men have eaten, and the portion of the men went with me. Aner, Ishkol, and Mamre, let them take their portion. I love that. All right, 5 minutes. Okay, so I was asked to help you guys better understand, and I told you that I would not be doing my own interpretations. So, just because you can find it in the Bible, I'm going to help you find it in the Bible, okay? That's the best I got. I can't do interpretations for you, though. I can't do it. But I will help you study, okay? All right, so from this chapter, let's just go a little deeper. So, as we can see, there's a battle of kings. And all these kings, they come together, and they go out and they go into battle, right? Um, and they end up taking a, a child of God, right? So Lot is connected to Abram, and Abram is guaranteed security and safety for his family through God, right? So Lot finds out only because someone else that was captured came and told him that everybody had been captured. I'm talking about his whole, not just his family, but everything. Like all the stuff that your people had, all the stuff that your ancestors worked for. Not even, because all of this really came from God. Because his family was, anyway. Everything that you guys have worked for, everything that God has given you, the enemy, someone that does not stand on what you stand on, don't stand on the same principles as you, has come in and taken not only your blood, but has taken your blood's income. They've taken your blood's cattle, your blood's sheep, your blood's livelihood, basically, including their life. So, like ownership, that freedom of life that we are given. So Abram said, no. He said, no, listen here, we finna go get him. I got a lot of people that work for me, and I'm finna pay y'all to go fight for me. This is not baddies, baby. This is not baddies. I pay you. You gonna fight. You hear me? You gonna fight. So, all his people that he be paying, armored up. He armed each and every one of them. He said, all right, y'all, it's time to go. We finna go get him. So they went out there. Got Lot, and all the people and everything, right? All the stuff that they had already had, they took it back. Then the kings were so, I guess, impressed by his ability to overtake them, considering their large masses. I mean, these are kings. They have access to, it's basically unlimited access, or what I would believe would be seen as unlimited access, right? Mass. They have, surplus. So they come out there to meet with him, literally delivered his enemies into his hands, and say, yo, you so favored, I want to bless you. Despite you coming and despite me disrespecting you, and then you coming and, technically you did what was right? You came and got your bro. So I can't even be mad at you. That was fair. So they Abram say, listen here, I want my people, and I want the stuff that you took from me. I don't want nothing from you. I want what you took from me. You're not going to say that the reason I got all that I got is because you gave it to me, period. So that's what he had said to the man. He said, give me my people and give me the stuff that we had, and we're going to go on about our business. Whatever these folk want, if they want something, they can have it. They can have it since you offering it. But I'm not going to take it. They can have whatever it is you offering to me. They can have it. So that's what had happened, y'all, in chapter 14. So now we're going to continue on to chapter 15, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Again, I can't do interpretations. I'm just not going to do it. But literally everything that I just said is just said in, my own charismatic way, okay? But it's written there the same way in the Bible. It's just a matter of taking the time to read it and understand it, okay? All right. See you in the next one.